What's up, YouTube? BMR Productions, finally bringing you a review of the Prime 1 half-scale Heath Ledger Joker. Now, this thing is absolutely incredible. It is amazing. It is everything that I was waiting for. Me personally, I am a huge fan of the movie The Dark Knight. That is my personal favorite trilogy. So to own a piece of Heath Ledger as that character, the Joker, his performance was a masterpiece. It was a symphony. It was just, again, incredible. And I've watched that movie at least 50 times. I can't even count how many times I've watched it. It's a movie I can watch over and over and over again. So, when I first started collecting a long time ago, I always wanted, a Heath Ledger statue or a piece or things like that. And the only thing that was out was the Hot Toys 1/6. So I was into statues, but I ended up kind of getting into 1/6, selling them off, and so on and so forth. But Sideshow released the first piece, I believe. It was in 1/4 scale. That's a nice piece as well. I have that piece. Very nice. I'm happy to own that. But this is on another level. This is just, again, for me personally, it's spot on. So I'll tell you all the things that I like about it and the things that I don't like about it. And then I'll also give you close-ups as well. So the things that I like about it, pretty much everything. It comes with a lot of different switch outs. It has a light up feature, 4 lights that come on. The base has cracks on it, like he's on the concrete, where Batman's coming at him on his little bat cycle. Again, he has different switch outs, different hands, a bunch of different hands. He has one with the Uzi. He has a hand that can hold the knife. He has a hand that can hold 2 cards, or his cards. He has another hand with the Glock in it. Just a bunch of different switch outs. And the other thing that's incredible is the sculpt. The shoes, the clothing, they're tailored just to fit him. The head sculpt, it literally looks like he is right there. Obviously a miniature size of him. I remember, putting this thing together and watching The Dark Knight and watching Heath on screen and looking at this piece at the same time. And it just, again, I've had this piece probably about 2 months, maybe 3 months. And every time I look at it, this is literally probably in my top 5 favorite pieces of all time for me. The one thing I would say that I did not like about it was putting it together. That was a pain in the butt. I have a newfound respect for people who dress small mannequins. I mean, it's like I was sweating putting this thing together. I don't know if you saw my intro video of unboxing or putting it together. It took a while. From what I remember, the feet go in the base. One has a peg. I think the right foot has a peg. And then you have to put his pants on and then put that in, his legs with his torso. You have to basically dress him yourself. That was a challenge. I think the hardest part was the top button. To get that little button buttoned was very difficult. And I remember I was sweating. I had to get some little tweezers and it was hard for me. I don't know. Maybe other people didn't have a hard time, but that is the one thing that I did not like about it. I kind of wish that it came, maybe the shoes and then the whole body was one piece, including the arms. Make it all one piece, kind of like Sideshow did with the Iron Man right there. That's all one piece besides the base. They do it obviously for shipping reasons, but that's my one thing I would complain about it. Everything else I'm in love with. But if I had to take this thing apart, I wouldn't do it. I would take it out exactly how it is and probably bubble wrap it or do something if I had to move it, or if I move, or when I move, things like that. So that's the one thing I don't like about it. Other than that, it's just mesmerizing. And Prime 1 did an amazing job on it. But I just knew that I had to have him. There were a couple guys on Facebook in the statue group, Statue Collectors United, David Hoyt and David Crooks. They both got this piece, and they posted some beautiful pictures of it. I think at the time I just didn't want to spend the money. I don't know. But when they posted those pictures, I just knew that if I didn't get this and it sold out, I would regret it. So I ended up, right after they posted those pictures, I ended up buying it. And no regrets. Happy to spend the money. Again, I'm just happy and honored to own this piece. This is just, like I said, in my top 5 favorite pieces of all time. So I want to thank everyone for watching my videos. Sorry it took so long to make this review. And I have a lot of stuff coming. I'm working on a movie studio room right now with a lot of custom shelving, custom lighting, custom everything. So that's pretty much where I'm going to do a lot of reviews. I'm going to be, I have some injuries right now. I have 2 torn triceps. So once that kind of heals up, I'm going to be doing a lot of, do-it-yourself projects or projects that I do for work on customers' homes and things like that, just to kind of give people ideas. And I'm working on a couple right now for the statue community. It's nice to see videos like that or pictures or things, because it helps inspire maybe some of your ideas, but add to it as well. So I think YouTube and the collector groups, pictures and all that stuff, showing people how to display things, and it's all nice to see. So again, thank you for watching. I'll be back soon with a lot more videos, and stay tuned. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks again.